Hello there. Today we are ranking the first gen of Pokemon. The original 151. The best gen, the OG, my favorite. The game I replayed like probably 5 times. Blue, red, yellow, Let's Go Eevee, and Pikachu if you even count those. All those. Love them. Strong feelings here. I have pretty thick nostalgia goggles, so take that into consideration. I don't know if you guys even care what my Pokemon opinions are, but I'm sharing them anyway because I want to make rank videos. I think they're fun. And this is what I've set up. We've got S through F, standard, and of course we have Shadow Realm. We're not going to get too much into super crazy stats for like what's best and agility or, you know, like, I don't know. All those important Pokemon stats that people care about who are competitive. Not any of that. Just design only and totally personal feelings only. So let's go ahead and jump on in with Bulbasaur. It's a Bulbasaur. Where does Bulbasaur go? My opinion is that Bulbasaur is the best starter of this generation, if not of all time. That doesn't mean I picked him. I will get into that in a moment, but I think he is the best and he's therefore A tier. Love Bulbasaur. Ivysaur, little different. Small decline there. Love the little flowers, super cute, but maybe not. Bulbasaur, A tier. Ivysaur goes B tier. Venusaur terrified me as a kid. Super afraid of Venusaur. Badass. Solar Beam's great. Scared of Venusaur. Venusaur goes in C. Charmander. Excellent starter. Just excellent. A tier. I can't even put it in the B. Charmander's amazing. Charmeleon. Oh, I'm going to give too many A's. I'm going to throw Charmeleon in B tier. I think Charmeleon's actually the best of the middle evolutions for these starters. But I don't know if he's exactly A tier. It's hard because I have the anime in the back of my head, and he's pretty fun in the anime. Charizard, S tier. Just throw him up there. I mean, that is an S tier Pokemon, whether you want to like it or not. It's just an S tier Pokemon. Squirtle. Love Squirtle. Not as much as Bulbasaur and Charmander, but I love, don't hate me. I know Squirtle Squad, you put on the glasses, maybe A tier. Standard Squirtle, I'm going to put in the B tier. I love Squirtle. I love turtles, and I love how in Pokemon Snap they like bob when they go down that river map. There's a lot of great things to say about Squirtle. But my opinion is skewed, and you'll see why. Wartortle, C tier. Weakest of the middle evolutions. Blastoise, S tier. I personally always went with the water Pokemon. Blastoise was my first playthrough. Oh my gosh, love Blastoise. Great design, everything about it. I'm still a little hung up on this Squirtle here. I feel like people are going to get yelling in the comments about that one. I wish I could put it in the between tier. Here, hold on. Add a row above. We'll call this the Squirtle tier. Did I spell tier right? Nope. There you go. There's the Squirtle tier. Okay, where are we at? What do we got? Caterpie. Caterpie is a B. I think he's my favorite insect of all of the Pokemon insects. I think that episode where they first like find then he like gets sad because Misty doesn't like him. Oh my gosh. Metapod, D tier. Don't like Metapod at all. Harden, nah, come on. Always in a hurry to get out of that. So I could get to B for Butterfree. Butterfree's amazing. He's just so cute. And that episode where Ash sets him free always makes me want to cry. I love Butterfree. And then that other episode where he trades the Butterfree. then he can't do it and he trades back. A good choice because Raticate, I'm jumping ahead. I hate Raticate. I like rats. I don't know what it is about Raticate. Hyperfang. Drives me crazy. We'll come back to Raticate. Weedle, D tier. Not nearly as good as Caterpie. Big downgrade from Caterpie. Strong opinions here. We got to get that, like, you know, that sweet bell curve. So we got to start filling up these Season Ds. Kakuna, better than Metapod, though. Kakuna, better than Metapod. Beedrill, gonna get some hate for this. C. I know Beedrill's really popular. I know a lot of people love Beedrill. Not as good as B for Butterfree, though. So we're gonna just keep moving on. Pidgey. Actually weak in terms of bird Pokemon designs, but I did like it. So we're gonna give it a C. Pidgeotto. I'd like Pidgeotto. It's better than Pidgey, but I don't think it's amazing until we get to Pidgeot. And Pidgeot's going to go in the B tier because Pidgeot is awesome. Super, super cool Pokemon. Spiro. Sure don't like Spiro. Don't know why. Probably because of the anime when they attack Ash and Pikachu. But, you know, I don't like Spiro. Fearow, on the other hand, F for Fearow. Just meaner Spiro. Not as cute, super mean. Cool design, I guess. I mean, it looks fine. I gotta put something in F tier. We'll put Fearow in F tier. Rattata. It's a good Pokemon. It's a little bland. It's just a purple rat, so D. Ekans, I sure like Ekans a lot. I sure like Arbok even more. I gotta go A for Arbok. I love Ekans. I love Arbok. They're super cool. Is Arbok an A tier? A for Arbok. I don't know. Is Arbok above a Squirtle? That's really the question here. Arbok. Yeah, I think it's a sick design. It looks so cool. Pikachu, S tier. S tier Pikachu. Very obvious. Raichu, unfortunately, a decline. Not a bad Pokemon. Very cool, long lightning tail, but just there's a decrease here. Not much of one. It's still a great Pokemon. I often love Sandshrew, guys. Sandshrew, one of the cutest Pokemon. It's all about the no neck designs. When they don't have a neck, there's just all the cuter. Look at these no neck Pokemon. They're so cute. Pikachu, when it's just like a straight, it's so adorable. Love it. Sandslash, very cool. I'm one of the rare ones who probably likes Sandshrew more than Sandslash. He's very cute. So Sandslash, we're going to throw that up in the B tier. Nidoran girl. Nidoran female. Bland design. Nidorina, a little better. But I'm not into it. I do like the male versus female thing a little bit here. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Nidoqueen, D tier. Yeah. No, D tier. I was almost I'm thinking about it. I have no attachment to the Nidoran generations. Nidoran boy, he's a little cuter. I don't know why. Maybe he's got the angry eyes and the little horn. I'll throw him up here. But Nidorino, not a fan. Going back down. Nidoking, he's kind of cool. He's a little cool. I'm going to throw him in C tier. But they're all in that kind of range. Clefairy. I love Clefairy. B tier Clefairy. Clefable, though, downgrade. Clefairy, super cute. Love that Metronome game. And Pokemon Stadium, that little mini game there. It's really good. I was really good at it. You know, up, down, over, all that. I always knew which over it was. Even if nobody else did, I knew. And I mix up my left and right. So over just simplified the whole process. Clefable, though. Definite C or D. I'm going to stay with C for Clefable. Oh, Vulpex. My gut almost says S. I love Vulpex. But it's just a fox. It's just a fox with curled hair. It's a cute fox. It's very cute fox, and I love the little like I can't mimic their sounds. I'm gonna do a terrible job, but I love how it eats the donuts in the show. Oh, it's just so cute. Just so cute. Ninetales. I like Vulpex better. Ninetales is very cool. I'm gonna put Ninetales in B tier just because I just love Vulpex so much. Jigglypuff. Great Pokemon. Great design. Love the singing. Wigglytuff. Just don't like Wigglytuff at all. I have no reason why. Too cute. Too preppy. Not dark and emo enough for me. I don't know what you want to say, but too cute. Wigglytuff. D tier. Zubat. It's fine. I don't think they're actually as annoying as other people do, despite the Mount Moon situation, but the big mouth, the no eyes, I don't know. It's okay for a bat. Golbat, though, much better in design. I think Golbat looks a lot cooler than the Zubat does. Oddish. Oh, God, do I have zero interest in these? Oddish, C tier for Oddish. Gloom. I apologize in advance to my sister. I mean, that episode with how smelly it is and stuff, that's cool, you know, but it's not smelly if it likes you. The drool, the drip, not appealing. Vileplume, C, I don't know, not much better. Paris, I'm sorry, Paris cute, but not that great. Parasect scary. Parasect scary Pokemon. I don't like Parasect. Those eyes, I wish they'd just put some dots or something. I don't know. Venonat, it's fine. You know, as a design, it's actually a pretty good one. I'm being very harsh with these. Parasect's probably more of a D, but, you know, scared me as a kid. I'll throw it in the F. Venonat, it's a good design. And Gloom is at least imaginative, too. This is hard to do. Honestly, if I was being real with you guys, like, they'd all be in C up. But I'm trying to distribute them a little bit. I'm being a little more harsh here. Honestly, I'd shift all of these probably up 2 if I was going to be honest. But that's okay. Venonat's fine. I like Venomoth better. I like moths. They're cool. The Venonat is probably more original design than a Venomoth. But I think, no, I'm swapping it. I'm a big switcheroo. Whoa, coming at you fast. Venonat is a really unique and well-designed Pokemon. It looks very cool. This is really, at the end of the day, just a moth, a purple moth. So, despite liking Venomoth more, I'm flipping them. Diglett. I hate Diglett. I don't like Diglett. I don't like anything about it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And our Shadow Realm Pokemon of the day, Dugtrio, there's just 3 Digletts. Don't try to argue with me and tell me it's not just 3 Digletts. I don't care about the like ripped images and all of the whatever. I don't know. What do you call it when there's very risque Pokemon drawings out there online? I bet Dugtrio or Diglett are a part of those. They're probably on the Gardevoir tier, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just a deep dive into. Don't worry about it. We can edit that out. Meowth. We've got Meowth here. Meowth. It's fine. I might get some hate for that, but I thought the Meowth on the show was a little annoying. Persian, way more boring though. Persian, D tier. Yeah, not so into Persian. Psyduck, D tier Psyduck. Not that I don't like Psyduck, but I mean, it's actually I don't like Golduck either. At least Psyduck's funny in the show. Psyduck C tier, Golduck D tier. Psyduck C tier, Golduck. I don't like Golduck at all. I have no answer for it. Mankey. Sure do hate Mankey. No good reason. I don't like Mankey's nose. I don't like how it screams. Primate. A little more interesting. I like the angry little thing on his head. He's all pissed off all the time. Growlithe. What a great Pokemon Growlithe is. Arcanine. S tier. I love Arcanine. What a cool poke. It looks cool. Everything about Arcanine is S tier. Just a great Pokemon. I love the tiger. I love the big floofy tail. I love the fire element. Just great Pokemon. Poliwag is kind of cool. Yeah, B tier Poliwag. Kind of cute. Tadpole vibes. Like it with the little Hypno thing. Poliwhirl, on the other hand, a bit more boring if you ask me. Poliwrath, I could almost put it in B tier, but at the end of the day, isn't it just a more pissed off Poliwhirl? I mean, is a little bigger, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. The C tier Poliwrath. Abra. Sure do like Abra. I actually like Abra so much. I'm going to put it in A tier. Unpopular opinion. The decline occurs with Kadabra. I think Abra is my favorite. I'm going to actually put Kadabra in C tier. And before you get mad, there's a reason. It's because Alakazam is B tier. I think Alakazam's better than Kadabra. Kadabra, it's fine. It's fine. It's a good design. It's fine. I'm not saying Kadabra is a terrible Pokemon. I just think that Alakazam is better and Abra is best. Come at me in the comments. Machop. D tier. I hate Machop. Never liked it. It offers nothing. It's bland Pokemon. Coming in with these hot opinions. Machoke, on the other hand. Can Machoke me? Nope. Machoke is a B. Machoke's a cool Pokemon. I like Machoke. We're circling back to that Pokemon. Never mind. Machamp. Machamp, a Pokemon, is a C tier. Adding the arms, stupid. Bellsprout. Bellsprout, F tier. Hate Bellsprout. Hate Weeping Bell. Victory Bell's kind of cooler because it's got fangs. But I really hate these, and I can't tell you why. Tentacool is cool. It's okay. As a design, it's actually pretty cool. It is a cool design, but I like Tentacruel better. I think Tentacruel's a better one. Geodude, D tier. Don't like Geodude. No interest in Geodude. Graveler, worse somehow. Actually, didn't really think that was a thing. But Golem. But Golem, though, is a B tier. Very cool Pokemon. Oh, man. Ponita. A tier Pokemon. Ponita is so cool, and I love Ponita. It's so cool. But Rapidash, weirdly, just down just a bit, but it somehow less. I love unicorns. A very cool Pokemon, but I don't know what it is. But Ponita is better. Just a better Pokemon. Just very cute. They just kind of made it bigger and added a horde. It's fine, but look at the eyes. It's so cute. Slowpoke. I think I'm tempted to put it in B. It's going in C. I like Slowpoke. I think it's hilarious. It's a fun design. And I somehow like Slowbro even more. Just look at the big goofy smile and it's very cute. He's got that big shell on his tail. He's super silly in Pokemon Snap. Just love him. Magnemite. D tier. It's not a bad design, but just Magneton is better. It makes sense. I know you're like, oh, the trio is just 3 Diglets. That's what you said. But Magneton's just 3 Magnemites. But he's a magnet. It makes sense. The magnets draw towards each other. It makes sense. Dugtrio's just 3 Diglets, but Magneton is, at least it fits the whole magnet idea, so don't come at me. Don't come at me. Any Magneton Dugtrio comments will be deleted. Farfetch'd. Super cool. Super cool Pokemon. Love the leak. Love the angry face. Just fun overall. Doduo D. D for Doduo and F tier. I'm changing my mind. F tier for Doduo. I hate this Pokemon. It sounds dumb. It looks dumb. It does dumb things. At least the trio's just a little bit more interesting. Because at least they like yell at each other and get mad and have different personalities. It's kind of fun. But these, they're the exact same, and they just they run it out in front of my car in Pokemon Snap, and they just make me mad. Seal. Seal's actually not that great. Very cute, but it's just a seal with a horn. Dugong, though, is a dugong with a horn. Oh my god. I'm not gonna explain it. B tier dugong. Grimer, it's fine. D tier, but Muck is cooler, so C tier for Muck. Still kind of gross at the end of the day, but kind of, yeah, it's cool. Muck's cool. Shelder, I like Shelder. It's cute. I don't know if it's crazy. I think Cloyster's actually in the same group. I feel like these are about the same. They are solid designs. Honestly, all of these are just solid designs, and at least this is unique looking, even if it is a bit considered to be synonymous with certain things. At least the design's kind of neat. C tier. Cloyster. Ghastly. I love Ghastly, but as a design, you know where I'm really mad about Ghastly? Because in the show, there's this like ghost chick, and she's trying to get Brock and James, and then there's this Ghastly, and it shows up and it's talking. And the whole time it was a Ghastly, you guys, pretending to be a ghost chick. Spoiler alert. And he talks, and he's talking, and he's having full-on conversations. He's doing all this crazy magic stuff, like way overpowered in Pokemon universe. And then Ash goes to Lavender Town a couple episodes later, and the Ghastly just appears and goes Ghastly. It just says its name over and over. So the contrast makes no sense. Poor lore. C tier Ghastly. Love me Haunter though. Haunter, I'm gonna A tier Haunter. Haunter is a great Pokemon, but not as great as my boy, my favorite, my S tier, Gengar. You know him, you love him. Gengar is one of the greatest Pokemon of all time. I love Gengar. Onyx is just so cool. Very, very cool. I love Onyx. That excellent, very cool design. Just lots of rocks in a snake form with a horn, and he's huge and he's scary, and when you show up at Brock's gym for the first time, he's intimidating, and it's awesome. Onyx, B tier. Drowsy, D for Drowsy. Just, it's fine. It's okay, you know. It's not amazing, but it's a fine Pokemon. Hypno, cooler than Drowsy. C tier for Hypno. Crabby, we're moving a little faster. Boring. Crabby, boring Pokemon. It's just a crab. I'm tempted to F tier it, but I'll leave it in D, but just because I don't hate it. But Crabby is just a crab. Kingler, bigger crab. And for that, it gets a C for crab. Kingler goes under C for crab. Voltorb, it's fine. I'm going to give it a C. It's not as terrible as people say. The idea that you're like, oh, there's a Pokeball, I'm going to pick up that item. Wow, it's going to explode in your face. It's fun. Okay, it's cool. It's a fun design. Voltorb, C. Electrode, it's got dumb face and it's bigger. And so for that, it goes into the D tier. I have no feelings for Electrode. The next Pokemon I hate. If Dugtrio, as you can see, weren't already in the Shadow Realm, this would go in the Shadow Realm. I hate this Pokemon, and that is Execute. You might be asking yourself, Cats, why do you hate Execute? It's a bunch of angry eggs, and one's even broken, and I hate their faces, and I hate how dumb they look, and it's just a bunch of eggs, and it makes no sense. Why isn't it just one egg? I don't know. Why does it turn into a tree? Everything about Execute I just hate. Especially that episode with that magician and the Execute. Oh, I hate that guy. That's my least favorite cartoon character in all history. Melman, or whatever his name is, Melvin. I hate that guy. If there was a character in a cartoon I hated, it's him. He's the top. And for that, Execute is F tier. I hate that guy, and I hate that Pokemon. Executor, it's not so bad. This is a little higher. It's way less terrible, but I still feel it's still associated with Execute, and for that it gets D tier. Cubone, A tier. If almost S. I love Cubone. The skull, the dark story, the crying. I had this horrible thing happen to me once where I'll just bring it up now. I had a holographic Chansey as a kid. This is Chansey. Had a holographic Chansey and really wanted to trade Pokemon cards. I just wanted to trade, you know? Like, I was like, everybody's trading. I want to trade. I want to know what that's like to trade a Pokemon card. And so I handed this stack to this guy at the school playground, and he sees this holographic Chansey, and he's smart. He knows holographic's cool. And he's like, okay, I want that one. Pick one from my deck. And you know what I picked? A Cubone. One of my biggest regrets in life, trading that holographic Chansey for a Cubone, but you know, it is what it is. But Cubone just looks so sad. A tier for Cubone, C tier for Chansey. Bad memories. Marowak, not as cool as Cubone. C tier for Marowak. Hitmonlee, cool. Cool Pokemon. I like Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is pretty neat looking. Hitmonchan, on the other hand, not as neat. It's fine. Hitmonlee, Bruce Lee, a little cooler than Hitmonchan. Just a little bit. Not by very much. Lickitung. I like that video, the mini game in that video game, Pokemon Stadium, where you have to like eat all the sushi. It's fine. Get the bread. Some of you out there will know what I'm talking about. Lickitung. Is it a B though? At least it's a neat design. Almost B tier, but no, it's a high C. It's a high C. But we gotta leave it where it is. Coughing. I love Coughing. Coughing's a great Pokemon. Is it a B? Is it better than Lickitung? Yes, honestly. We're gonna throw it up there. Coughing, B tier, very, very cool Pokemon. We're just gonna have to stop zooming out and start scrolling a little bit, guys. We'll give you a little view here as we head down. We got just, you know, the Shadow Realm is what it is. Let's go back up here just a bit. Wheezing. Less cool than Coughing. It's fine. Just way not as awesome. And Rhyhorn. I sure don't like Rhyhorn. D tier for Rhyhorn. I don't like Rhyhorn. I don't have any. I don't like it. It's a cool design, I guess. Rhydon's a little cooler. So C tier for Rhydon. I don't know why I don't like it's just squiggly rock shape. It does nothing for me. Tangela, scary Pokemon. Good design. Very creepy. Tangle Growth is the scariest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. Just let me know in the comments if you actually like this video and you actually want to see my other Pokemon opinions. We could do X-Men. We could do fast food restaurants. I just want to rank things and just talk to my mic. That's it. That's really what we're here to do at the end of the day. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. C tier. It's fine. Horsea. I love Horsea. You're just your cats. It's just a seahorse. I don't care. I did research on seahorses and I really like them. Seadra, somehow not as cool as Horsea. So C for Seadra. Goldeen, D tier. Goldeen, don't like Goldeen at all. I don't think I have to explain myself. Seaking. I'll leave it in D. I considered F, but Seaking, just about all the same reasons I don't like Goldeen. It doesn't improve, but it doesn't get worse. Staryu, awesome Pokemon. I love Staryu. Very cool design. It's just it's very awesome, but not as awesome as Starmie A tier. Starmie is awesome. Not only did they add more stars, but it's purple and the gem is bigger. Love Starmie. Kicked my ass though, Misty, really hard, especially when I would do the Charmander or Squirtle start run. Not easy. Found myself having to pick up stupid Bellsprouts just to beat them, and then I'd get rid of that Pokemon right after because I don't like Bellsprout. Mr. Mime, sure, we're giving it a D. Mr. Mime is getting a D, and here's why. In the Detective Pikachu movie, which is actually pretty funny and comfy, go watch it. Mr. Mime is hilarious. I was laughing my butt off. Very funny Pokemon in that movie. D tier, because that's the only thing I liked about it. Scyther. Scyther's very cool. You can't deny that Scyther's a very cool Pokemon. B tier for Scyther. Speed this up. Jinx. The problematic Pokemon. Is it Shadow Realm? The Shadow Realm is reserved for one and one alone. And I think you're about to see the swap. If we come right down here, this is it. So the Jinx is swapping. Dugtrio's moving up. I hate to do it, but the Shadow Realm is for one and one alone, and that one is Jinx. That is probably one of the worst Pokemon designs of all time. Shadow Realm for Jinx. Dugtrio's been upgraded to F tier. All right, let's get rid of that Jinx. We don't even want to see it. Just a quick look here of the S tiers. They're still up there going strong. Gotta scroll down just a little bit so I can keep moving things along. Electabuzz. It's fine. Fine Pokemon, C tier. Magmar, worse. Butthead, don't like it. Think it's dumb. Pinsir. Pinsir's cool. Not as cool as Scyther. C tier for Pinsir. Tauros, it's just a cow. C tier. C for cow. Magikarp, because of what it does, I'm going to give it a B tier. I like Magikarp. But you know why I like Magikarp? Because S tier, you know it. This guy, one of the greatest. G for Gyarados, G for Gengar. These are my two favorite Pokemon of all time. I love them. I love Gyarados. Gyarados S tier. Just a great, great Pokemon. So awesome. All right. Lapras. It's an A. Lapras is very cool. Let me scroll up so you can see that. Look at that. Look at that Pokemon here. Lapras is great Pokemon. A tier for Lapras. All right, we're good. It's getting smaller, I know, but there's a lot of them, okay? Just wait till we do all the Animal Crossing villages. I'm not even going to be able to fit it on the screen. It's going to be absolute chaos. I'll have to do a different way for that whole filming. Either way, we're moving on to Ditto. It's a cool concept. It's a cool concept. But it's still a C. Eevee. I would S rank Eevee. I mean, it's a bit plain, which might make you think A, but hear me out. It's just, I'm an Eevee. If I was a Pokemon, I'd probably be an Eevee. Just a very well-rounded, just very average. I relate in my heart to Eevee. Eevee, it's super cute. I really adore it. S tier for Eevee. Can't help myself. Vaporeon. Oh. Vaporeon's such a cool Pokemon. A tier for Vaporeon. They got these at Build-A-Bear right now, and just cannot recommend that plushie enough. A Vaporeon is a very awesome design. Probably the best. Come at me. Probably, I'll say it. Vaporeon is the best designed Eevee evolution out there. All right, I said it. It's on the table. Vaporeon, best Eevee evolution. Jolteon, a lot of character. You gotta love that. Jolt from Pokemon Puzzle League. Whenever Lieutenant Surge would use it, I love Jolteon. B tier for Jolteon. Flareon, just excellent. Very cute, very cool. I'm gonna give it a B. I don't know that they are as awesome as a Vaporeon. They're very awesome though. Eevee evolutions are always very, very strong designs. So I'm going to leave them in B, but they have A potential. They're high Bs. Porygon, it's fine. C tier for Porygon. It's a fine Pokemon. It's kind of cool, I guess. You know, it is. Yeah, it's all right. Let's see here. We're coming down to the last few. Ammonite. I'm gonna put it in C. I like it. It's cool. But look at how scary Amistar is. Amistar? You get the idea. Evolved form of Ammonite. This guy, he's terrifying. He's got those wheelie arms. He's got those crazy eyes. He's got that creepy, like, pincer mouth. He's terrifying. He's B tier. I was always more of a dome fossil person. Not so much for the Helix. Kabuto, B tier. Look at how creepy it is. Love it. Looks like an ancient Pokemon. Don't get mad. I think it's cool enough. We're gonna move it up. It's cool. Kabuto. I didn't put it in. It's a B. It's a very cool design. I like it. All right. I like it. I like Kabutops. Kabuto. Yeah. Right. Is that their names? I'm pretty sure. Aerodactyl. You know, it's cool, but I don't think it's amazing. And so it's going to get C. C for cool for Aerodactyl. Snorlax. It's an S tier. Snorlax is an S tier Pokemon. Great design. Just stood the test of time. It's one of the most famous Pokemon. I love the whole flute to get it to move. S for Snorlax. Just a very great Pokemon and personality and everything. Articuno, my favorite bird. I really do like it. It's a bitch and a half to catch, but it's probably my favorite of the birds. So for that, we'll give it an A. We'll give an A for Articuno. I do like Articuno. Zapdos, B tier. I like Zapdos. I do. I just think I'm more of an Articuno fan. That being said, you could argue Zapdos is a much more unique design choice. Like, it's a more creative than Articuno. And it was terrifying to fight in the power plant. I can't do it. Is it A, though? No. Okay, we're going to solve this by saying they're the same. B tier. Articuno, it's coming down to B. Where the Zapdos is, they're both excellent. I really do enjoy the bird Pokemon, but not Moltres. Not Moltres. Moltres right here. C tier. C. It's just not as cool as the other two. All right. I don't like Moltres. I don't like its mohawk. I don't like its beak. Dratini, A tier. I love Dratini. Unpopular opinion is Dragonair is not as good as Dratini. I don't know. He's little. He's cute. I love Dratini. Dratini's adorable. I always worked my ass off to catch them in the Safari Zone. Dragonair, great Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. Very, very good. I just personally like Dratini a little better. Oh, did I move somebody? Metapod, you better stay where you are. Golduck, you are all where you belong. Except I think I was a little harsh on Venomoth. Let's move Venomoth back up to C tier. Dragonite, don't come at me. C tier. He's cute. He's got his little messenger bag. He's waving. He's smiling. Why could they have made him blue? I'll say it. Dratini's blue. Dragonair's blue. Why is he orange? There's no connection. They make no sense together. C for Dragonite. Mewtwo, S tier Pokemon. Mewtwo is absolutely one of the coolest Pokemon ever. S tier for Mewtwo. No, I don't think anyone's gonna argue with me about that. And then we got our very last one. Mew. A tier for Mew. I love Mew. Love Mew. Extremely cute. Sounds super cute. Everything about Mew is just great. But I put Mewtwo in S. And Mew is a little bit more plain in design than Mewtwo is as far as it goes. But it's still a great Pokemon A tier. And that's it. There you have it. Got these great Pokemon in S tier. I think you're going to agree with me on basically all of them. They're fantastic. If you want to be picky, you could shift Eevee and Snorlax down, but I don't want to. I really like those Pokemon a lot. S tier. We got our Pokemon in A tier here. what you can't really see is Lapras is right over here, and then you go down to Vaporeon. We got our Squirtle tier. Stand by that Squirtle tier. It's not a B, but maybe it doesn't match Bulbasaur and Charmander, so we have our Squirtle tier. And yeah, I mean, you've heard me go through them all. That's it. These are my Pokemon rankings, everybody. I stand by this. I think we got a nice bell curve here. And Jinx is in the Shadow Realm where it belongs. Thanks. If you disagree, I don't care. If you want to see more review videos and rankings, let me know. And I will share them probably whether you like it or not. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I really enjoyed making this. I'm not going to lie. And I'll see you in the next video. Cool sign off I haven't thought of yet. Bye.